Dr. Cheyenne Bryant tries to manipulate us again, but this time it backfired badly because it was so easy to see through. Ever since Cheyenne Bryant exposed herself on the Breakfast Club and gave the most laughable excuse as to why she can't show any proof of this supposed doctorate degree that she has, she's been unraveling, trying to find any way to save face and return back to the internet.
The conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online.
Mm-hmm.
How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit. Because I don't give a about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks, you know, my village, it's very simple. I went to a school, Argosy University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts, right, to get hired. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Google. It says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they got to have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school. They were accredited when I finished the program. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Where I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had no access to records. And then I contacted, financial aid. You can't make up financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program alongside my master's program and my undergrad program. And they said, we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance. We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university, at this institute. So do you want us to refund you? Or do you want us not? I said no.
This was the beginning of the downfall, because once you come on the Breakfast Club and give this explanation as to people question whether or not you have a doctorate, damn near admitting, hey, I have a doctorate, but I can't prove it. What? Even the explanation she gave was kind of weird as well, because like the program that she's talking about where financial aid, will give you back money for the courses or for courses that you didn't finish. Right. So, for example, if your school closed down, you took about, I don't know, like 20 credits or so, and you can't transfer those credits, they'll give you back a refund. They don't offer that program. And they stated explicitly on their website, they don't offer that program if you already earned your degree. Right. They can't refund you for a degree you already earned. So just that very explanation she gives proves that she didn't earn a doctorate from Argosy or whatever she claims she earned it from. OK, So I've always had the theory that I felt like she was going to lay low, actually enroll herself back into a doctorate program, earn the doctorate, and then come back, right? But Argosy is closed, so she would have to earn a doctorate at another school, and there'll be a tell-all sign that she never had a doctorate to begin with. Well, she came back online recently from her hiatus to try to manipulate the public, but it backfired badly and it just didn't work. She pops back up to do this Netflix trend. Now, the trend is essentially in like this satirical fashion, people will post about how there'll be a Netflix documentary about a certain moment in their life. And they name the moment while sitting down in a chair as if they're about to start their Netflix documentary. So she does the trend, and the moment that she references is apparently, she says, when Netflix does a documentary on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, episode 1 will ask, is she really a doctor? And then episode 2 to 10 will investigate why complete jealous, envious haters try to prove she wasn't. And so she dresses up, right? So again, this is her trying to, hey, I don't gotta prove I got a doctorate. So she dresses up in this attire and she sits down next to a wall with what appears to be a bunch of degrees. Right? Now, a bunch of those, I believe, is like honorary, right? So she sits down, pretends like she's talking to somebody, and does this entire nonsense. But here's the thing, okay? And here's where a lot of people kind of like called her out on it, right? So you say you got a doctorate, but yet you don't got any pictures of you at your graduation day. You don't got any pictures. You don't got no picture of your degree or anything of that fashion. But what you do have somehow is a gown from Amazon. You have a graduation gown from Amazon that's apparently like the wrong colors. So this is like a doctorate in education. They wear like this color. She claims she has like a doctorate in like psychology or yeah. It's the complete different field. And the gown is from Amazon. So people's like, come on, bro. Like, really, Cheyenne? Like, really, bro? Really, bro? Yo, people say, yo, and I too went to Amazon University. Even Mark Lamont Hill chimed in, and Mark Lamont Hill wrote, this being the wrong color is wild. I agree. Like, I agree because clearly, like, if your purpose is to prove I got a doctorate, look at my proof, then wearing the wrong colors does not prove anything. Now, Cheyenne Bryant apparently went and got some honorary doctorates, right? But she doesn't have a doctorate degree in psychology or psychiatry or mental health as she claims and as she says, okay? Now, once it's hit the timeline, people from her past like Torrey, they made videos about it, right? So Torrey had a very interesting perspective on this Dr. Cheyenne Bryant situation. So here's what Torrey had to say.
Miss Cheyenne Bryant hath returned with a new video where she's trying to gaslight us into thinking, yes, she does have advanced degrees. The text below said, when Netflix does a documentary on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, episode 1 will ask, is she really a doctor? Episodes 2 through 10 will investigate why complete jealous, envious haters tried to prove she wasn't.
Is this my camera? Oh, this is my camera? Oh, this is my camera? Oh.
The audacity to imagine a future where a Netflix documentary exonerates you and proves you are a real doctor even though you're not.
And here's the thing, why wait for a Netflix documentary? Why do you need a Netflix documentary when you have the resources, you probably have the money and the wealth to simply present your evidence, right? Because the nonsense of, hey, Argosy University no longer keep records, that's out because there are people who went to Argosy even before you went to school and after you who have came on TikTok, who have came on social media, and they gave a step-by-step tutorial on how to get your records. So your records are there. So if you got it, go get it. Why wait for a Netflix documentary, right? You know, the very like thought process of you having to wait 20 years for them to finally do their investigation, to me is the tell-all sign you don't have it currently. You don't. Now, you'll probably go get one, right? I think you are slick enough and sly enough to probably go get a degree from some other university, but you don't have a doctor from Argosy as you claim.
The delusions of grandeur. 10 episodes that turn a harsh lens on your many, many complete, jealous, envious, no good, very bad haters. Yes, that should have been completely not complete. Girl can't exonerate herself, but her future Netflix doc will. But Miss Cheyenne Bryant has returned from Siberia with a symbolic foot all up in her mouth. Wait till we fully unpack that video. The depths of the attempted duplicity are legendary. She posted that video asserting that she's right. That's the vibe. Look, she's a graduate after all. We see her in cap and gown. Long after people started asking her to prove that she has an advanced degree, here she is in something one wears at a graduation, which means she must have graduated, right? So the laugh is on all of us who didn't believe her. Clearly, she's telling the truth, right? Instead of stepping up with any of the actual things that would end the conversation by proving she is a doctor, like an advanced degree, a dissertation. Instead of any of that, She's flexing in a cap and gown like that's saying something.
I have a different approach when it comes to lies on me, right? Even y'all on this channel have have had an issue about me responding back to certain things. I remember I made one video where some idiot, bruh, some dude went ahead and said that I got deported back to Africa and then came back or I was a multi-felon who had a deportation, just a complete fabrication and lie. I came on here, I showed y'all, here's my name, this is a lie, and prove it's a lie. But y'all was even mad at me for covering it. Y'all was like, bro, listen, bro, don't waste your time. Don't waste our time talking about this nonsense, right? But I had to tell you, bro, I have to cover this nonsense. I have to cover the cap. I have to cover cap of my name, right? So if people are lying on your name and you got a degree, show it. Show it, right? Man, listen, if somebody said that I was 40 years old, I'll show my ID. Here's my ID. Here's my passport. What? Bro, my mom is 50. How can I be 40? That don't even make sense, right? So it's not hard to debunk lies about yourself. It's not hard. Just debunk it, right? But her going about this roundabout way of being deceptive, being sly, I don't know, bruh, right? To me, it's not even that serious, right? Because she trademarked the name doctor. She has honorary doctorate degrees, even though there's there's a current online discussion of whether or not honorary degrees entitle you to call yourself doctor. I don't got a doctorate degree, so I'm gonna stay out of that conversation, right? Just come on and say, hey, I don't have a degree in psychology, right? I'm not a therapist. I have no business charging people to be a therapist, right? And keep it pushing. But the more you lie, to me, it's just you just keep on talking yourself into a deeper hole. And you give people more opportunity to do deeper dives into you.
You didn't, and still refuse to do the simple things that would prove that you're not. It's weird. This cap and gown don't prove nothing. The internet figured it out quickly. Many people pointed out that cap and gown very well could have been purchased on Amazon.
Took me 12 seconds to find it on Amazon, $83. $83! You're not about to keep playing in my face.
I'm gonna just chalk it up to now she has her costume for Halloween. She's gonna go as a doctor.
They're not wrong, but I don't think that's where she got that cap and gown from. I don't think she just bought that for this video. I did think when I saw it, is that what they wore when people graduated from Argosy University? No, it is not.
A PhD from Argosy University, your regalia will feature a traditional black doctoral gown with dark blue, PhD blue, velvet accents. The doctoral hood uses black as the base, trimmed with the same dark blue velvet and lined with the Argosy University school colors.
This is what they wore. But let's not get bogged down in details, because I don't think Miss Cheyenne's freelance cap and gown from Nowhere University is something she bought from Amazon to continue cosplaying as a person with advanced degrees. No, I now believe the truth is actually worse. I believe that cap and gown are actually from a graduation ceremony for an honorary degree.
So, the robe wasn't random. It's the robe from the honorary doctorate she received from United Graduate College and Seminary in partnership with the Black Agenda. It appears to be the regalia from the honorary doctorate ceremony.
Miss Cheyenne Bryant wore a cap and gown from an honorary degree ceremony on the socials to try to prove that she had been telling the truth about having a real degree. This is the first big thing she said since this all blew up.
Right? Be vulnerable, be honest, say, hey, bro, this is what's up. Now, if you come out and admit, hey, I lied, there's going to be some people who believe you, some people who don't, but ultimately they'll move on. But if you don't come out and admit, hey, I lied, you're going to be like Jussie Smollett, where, that dark cloud is still over Jussie Smollett, because Jussie Smollett has refused to come out, apologize, take accountability and move on. He keeps on the lie. He's done multiple interviews trying to reiterate this lie, trying to find different ways to lie. When he went to court, he got found guilty, right? So he has not been able to move past it and move on with his career because he keeps lying. And if you keep lying, it doesn't go away. Come out, hey, I don't got a doctorate. Damn, my bad. Right? And keep pushing, man. But yo, this is just not the way to win people back over, man. It's not, bruh. Right? And if you're gonna lie, keep your lie on straight. Now, all those degrees in the back, again, do I feel like all those degrees are legitimate? Just her line about her doctorate tells me probably all those degrees are probably not legitimate, to be honest. They're probably not, to be honest, right? Probably some degree mills is in the back, if we're just being honest here with ourselves, man. Because even her wearing like that honorary doctor robe that she bought from like Amazon, why not just wear the garb that you wore at your graduation when you graduated with a doctorate in psychology, as you claim? Yo, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out why racists are crying today after hearing about what happened to their hero. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.